Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. Thanks so much for joining me. It is Wednesday, July 31st, and we're going to be going through the stash. That's what we usually do on a Wednesday. And thank you so much for joining me. If That's what- I thought I fixed that. Apparently not. Yeah, on Wednesdays we go through the stash, and thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're watching back on the replay, if there's something that you see that you like, shoot me an email. Guess right there, email. All right, let's get this party started. Hi, little Debbie's first. There she is. Hi, Debbie. Let's see. How do I get this party started? Like this. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things beautiful things that I've inherited. It's beautiful. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Dun, dun. Oh, my hair's soaking wet. Oh, okay. So it is raining, it is pouring, and my husband's napping. So yeah, the old man is snoring. All right, forget it. Sorry, I went there. So we're supposed to be having severe thunderstorms today. And I could see that it's really starting to come down now. Not this way. I mean, well, on my skylights you can really see it. So dun, 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 dun. You can't see. Yeah, it's coming down really good. Anyway, sorry if I got you dizzy. Woo. Um, so Wednesdays we go through the stash. If the storm knocks out my internet, I'm sorry. I'll try to go back on, but I have no control over that. So bear with me. I know a lot of people have storms. Little Debbie, she's she's in the chat right now. She's in between storms. Make sure he gets up in the morning. Love you, Debbie. Okay. So on Monday, we had a little um, miscommunication in the chat about it was just somebody wanted something and then we counted it down and it just, excuse me, I just ate, excuse me. Uh, and, it got confused. It, there was confusion in the chat. Anyway, I decided that I wanted to give somebody a prize. She said she didn't want it, but I'm sending her one anyway. And Beth, I'm sending you, I know you like geodes. So it's similar to this one. It's a little bit bigger, but that's what I'm sending you. I it's not a surprise anymore. It's a prize that's not a surprise. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. So that'll go out today. Uh, thank you so much for being flexible. Sometimes things go awry in the chat, so we just gotta kind of. Everybody's so gracious and happy and kind to each other. That's what makes it important and fun, and that's why I feel like I wanted to send you a prize. So, Susie, hi. It's pouring here. Is it pouring in Quincy? Yes, karma is good karma. Yeah, and she loves geodes. So she had sent us a picture that I shared. Let me see if I could share it right now. So she says, yeah, share it. She showed us her collection of geodes that was absolutely amazing. Let me is the internet going a little weird? I look a little choppy. Do I look like Max Max Headroom from the 90s? Let me know how it's coming in where you are. Yeah, we're supposed to have heavy. It's raining really good now. It's coming down really good. It's fine on your end. I just saw myself go. So okay. Let me see. Well, I could show you guys later, but no. Let me just show you now. Mia, just do it. Just do it. I think it's in here, or it could be there. Give me 1 second, and I'm gonna pull up these email. And yeah, it's a beautiful, I mean, I was like, holy moly. And you know who she is because she's always in the chat and she's a sweetheart. All right, here it is. I'm going to share my screen. So this is a picture that Beth had sent. And she's like, yeah, share it. So, I mean, oh, Cheezel. Sorry. I was trying to make it big. So, hold on 1 sec. I'm sorry. I hope she's not mad if you guys saw her email. Let me download that file. There. Got it. Bringing it up. Okay, now I can do it like this. Screen. Oh my goodness sakes. Now look at, so let's see. Where are we? Look at how she did this with not Vaseline glass. What is it? Uranium glass. And look at all these spheres. And yeah, because she's like, don't send me anything special. I'm all set. I'm good. I'm like, no, but I want to send you something. So, oh, look, she's got a huge geodes over here. And just, I mean, the stuff that she has is just amazing. And I'm so happy that she shared all this with us. And the way she's displaying it, huh, like who would think of that? That's so cool that she used the uranium glass plates as, and look at this, it's like a candelabra, a glass one. And she used that as a stand. I mean, absolutely exquisite. So that's why I think she'll like this. And that's why I sent it. So, okay. Enough of that. I hope Beth pops in a little while if she's available. All right. So, okay. We're going to go through a couple of things. I wanted to update you guys. I have a new member of the family coming tomorrow. I'm adopting a dog, and she's coming tomorrow. Or we're getting her tomorrow. So I'm so excited about that. And then we moved a bunch of stuff of Uncle's, the big trunks, the big green trunks from 1971. We moved a whole bunch of them from Quincy to here, and we might be able to close one of that storage unit. We'll be there next week, and I think we're going to be closing that storage unit, which is great. That's a couple $100 back in our pocket. And so we can, not today because it's raining and and such, but in the future, I can go to the storage here where I live now. And hi, Lenore. and I can do a live unboxing of the steam trunks that were packed in June of 1971 live from storage. So I'm really excited about that. Once everything's almost here. The last one we went through was trunk number, I think it was 5. It didn't take me long to find the keys. I'm getting better at that out of this bag of keys. I know that there was a trunk number 11 that I moved, and I don't remember any of the other ones. Let me see what might be in that trunk. Oh, I this is daytime television. No. So this trunk was like hair pieces and things like that. And there was, what was some other the stuff that was in there? There's a couple other things in there. This one says, so trunk number 10 is wiglets, hair pieces, knitting books, like hair pieces of all kinds. So trunk number 11 apparently is kinky books, textbooks, odds and ends, and drapes. You can't make this stuff up. So that's, of course, that's the trunk number I remembered, right? Oh my God. So anyway, almost all of the trunks. I think there's one large trunk left, about 4 of those barrels with the thing at the top. And there's a bookcase. Ooh, and the dragon chair. The carved chair that's carved a big, huge dragon into the chair from 1921. It's all like labeled in the back and stuff. That's really cool. If you guys are interested in that, it's I haven't come up with a price yet, but make me an offer. So yeah, it was a Japanese chair, and it's carved. Look at some of my older videos of the storage units, and it'll be in there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So yeah, so I'm really glad about that. So let's go through some stuff today and see what we'll do some sorting. I haven't done the billing. I think I packed up 2 things, and that was it. But yeah, these keys, the bag of keys. There was one trunk that had 2 padlocks on it, besides the actual padlock that's built into the steam trunk. So we'll see how that works out. And then when I match up, because these are here, I'll show you. Okay, don't get sick. Gonna bring you around. Ready? So this trunk here, this is one of them. So it has a built-in mechanism that locks and the padlocks, but then he puts a padlock on here. He put a couple on here, actually, on one of them. So I don't know what number that one is. We'll just have to, thank you. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm excited. I mean, having, so he passed away in 2019. We moved that over here in 2018. So we'll be going through all that. I'm just really excited that we won't have to pay for that. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to move, and I need to get rid of. I don't know. Let me know in the chat, or email me if there's stuff from the past that you know how something sticks in your brain, like, oh my goodness, I wonder if that ever sold. let me know, because I really need to sell some things now that I'm getting another family member. Okay, so let me see what's in here. Let me get a container so we can start one for next week, for Monday. And I know everybody's schedules for the summer have changed. I almost forgot to put the book back. So as is mine is, so I'm going to do the best that I can. And I don't think you'll see, I'm going to try to, Mia, finish a sentence. I am going to try to do a video of the dog so you can see her here, but it's going to be a lot. So this stuff that we found when I purchased that 54-pound box of jewelry from Goodwill. So there's some stuff in here that's mixed in with Uncle stuff. So hopefully we can move some of this on Monday. And this is, a lot of people like the Kendra Scott, especially the younger people. So I have quite a few of her pieces that were in, and they're in great shape. This one, it's mother of pearl in the shape of like a Native American, like an arrowhead. And it's 14 karat gold over brass with mother of pearl. And these, I looked them up. They're like $70 online. That's crazy. Like new. So there's one. Yeah, like the people in their 20s, they like the Kendra Scott for whatever reason. Okay, these are definitely uncles. These are not from Goodwill. So these earrings are jadeite and sterling, but I love the way that they're made because it's a stud, and then there's the back piece, and it has another stud there. I mean, hold on. Did you see what it looks like? Hey, Big Crazy, what's going on? Thanks so much for coming in. So these are sterling and jadeite. These are so interesting. Classy. You can wear these ones with I'd say you can wear it with jeans or dress up. How do I do this? Okay. There we go. I'm like, why isn't it going in? Because I have arthritis. There we go. Wow. I like the way that looks. The bottom one looks like it's floating there. These are pretty cool. Priscilla, what's going on? How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. So these are really, really cool. They're and they're jadeite and sterling, set in sterling. So I'll have these available on Monday. And see. Now I know I've shown this before. Brand new. It's carved sponge coral. It's brand new, old stock, and it's a stretch bracelet, and the stretch, it's tight. Other than me putting it on my wrist just now, I don't think it's ever. I might have put it on my wrist before, but it's never been worn. Really, really pretty. I think it's supposed to look like, what is it called? Cinnabar. But it's not. It's sponge coral. You can't type thing. Those earrings are cool, and they look really nice the way that it's floating in the top and bottom. And I think I would wear those with jeans or with like a dress. So yeah, I'm gonna. So this is it sits at a 6 3/4, the bracelet, but obviously it stretches too. So let's see. So that was definitely Uncle's. I know that. Ooh, this one's sterling. So this, oh, that's beautiful. It's sterling vermeil, and that is a marquee cut, and that's CZ. But look at it's like an Art Deco style ring. I guess an engagement ring, but that's sterling vermeil. I can't get it on my finger. I can't get it on. There we go. Let me go down scope so you can see. Give me 1 sec. Oh. Are these not going on? Oh. I don't think that that's it. Give me 1 second. I don't know why that's doing that. Down camera. Down camera is not doing what it's supposed to do. Give me 1 sec. There we go. Hooray! Perfect. Yeah, this is really, really pretty. I mean, it's nice looking stone, but I do like the Art Deco-ness of it. I don't think it's signed. Yeah, but it's a 7 1/4. Really, really beautiful. I love the way it goes sideways like that too. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. All right. Let me see what else I got in here. Do you remember Oscar de la Renta? I think I definitely showed this before. This is an Oscar de la Renta chain. It's from the 80s. It is signed right here. And I think it's just gold tone. I don't think it's, yeah, it's magnetic. So, but yeah, it's real pretty. I like the link, the large links, the double. Yeah, and if you get any ideas, like if if you saw things from prior videos, like for instance, like I have a lot of Native American, I have a lot of Asian inspired. Oh, I love this. I remember this. So this is one of those, it's supposed to look like resemble the name tag bracelets. It's a size 8. It's sterling, and it's marked AR. It's 81 grams. I love the way that it collapses because it's supposed to be just like a regular bracelet. You love his perfume. Speaking of perfume, I always wear the same one, and today I put on something else, and I don't know if I can deal with this. You ever do that? So I'm one of those that I'm real sensitive to smells and stuff. So yeah, I wear the same one. I've been wearing the same one for years, and I wear Red Door. But I had a little bit of their Elizabeth Arden's. It's called Beauty, and it smells really nice and clean. I like the clean smells, and I put it on, and I mean, it was nice at first, and now I'm like, I don't know if I like it. I have a pair of these. I had I think I had 3 pairs of these earrings. These are sterling hoops. They're vintage. They're marked Sterling, Italy. They're about an inch. Yeah. Yeah, but they're like, I like the way I've worn mine quite a few times. So that's what it'll look like. And I did clean mine so that they're shiny. But I mean, you can always just wear them with the patina on it. Yeah, they're really nice. Whoop. Oh, caught that. Let's see what else is going on. What else is going on, guys? Besides, yeah, the weather. It's still raining, but it's slowing up a little bit. Ooh, okay. So I showed these before, and these are hair, to make updos or whatever. But they both have labradorite. This one has amethyst cabochons in it. And let me see let's go down scope and look at them. They're absolutely stunning. So I believe this one is tanzanite. And then this beautiful labradorite here. And then this is all sterling. And then this is bone. And then this one, again, is labradorite, but it has amethyst cabochons. Yeah, I'll have them on Monday. I mean, you want to buy them now? Yeah, that's fine. It says 40, but how about $20? I'll do 20. And then $20 for sterling earrings. And then we'll be twinsies. We'll be twinsies. The lag is real today. She's like, sold. I got you. Do you want me to oh, no problem. $20. Do you want me to because I haven't done this past Monday's billing, do you want me to bill you how I usually bill you, or do you want me to send you a bill today? Let me know. I can do either. Yay. Yeah, I don't mind selling a few things while we're going through the stuff. There's only a couple of us here, and you guys are always here. Thank you guys so much. My hair's still soaking wet. Oh, you okay? I'll put it in with the billing that I'm going to be doing when I'm done. I started doing it, and then you know, you know how that is. You start doing something. So yeah, I've been busy. My husband had a heart doctor appointment yesterday, cardiology appointment, and he has to go in for more tests. And so he wouldn't let me go in with him. Men and appointments. Let's see. And so and then they're so backed up that he can't even get I think he has to do an echocardiogram and a stress test. So I think that yeah, it's in October, I believe. All right, so I'll have these again on Monday, and it's been a while since I offered these, but I think they're stunning. Let's see what else is in here. Okay. Well, these are cute. So these are little jadeite earrings. I don't think the findings are, I mean, they're just a gold tone. I don't think that they're sterling or anything. But they're not magnetic, so who knows? So I'll have these on Monday. Yeah, they're really pretty. They might be gold filled. Maybe that's why they're not magnetic. I don't know. But anyway, they're cute. So jadeite. Awesome sauce. Oh, my tinnitus. My ears are ringing. I'm gonna put on some. Let's put on some birds. Bird, 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 bird. So yeah, I can't wait to get the dog tomorrow. I'm so excited. Tomorrow. So we'll go and pick up the dog tomorrow. I'm very excited. I ordered stuff from Chewy. They didn't have Chewy when back in the day when I had animals. Let me see. Cat TV for cats to watch. Okay, I've never seen that before. Forest bird songs. Okay, let's go with that. What just happened? I guess I just hit the wrong thing. All right. Turn it down a little. Okay. What other things here? Ooh, this is like an Art Deco style bracelet. I got this a while back. So pretty. And it is that, are they marcasites? No, it's made to look like it's covered in marcasites. Isn't that pretty? Or it's made to look like diamonds, whatever. But it's definitely really, really pretty. Let me go down scope so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, so this is a size, I believe it's a size 7, and it's just costume. It doesn't have, I don't see any name or anything on there, and I'm sure it's magnetic. Oh, it's not magnetic. Really, really pretty though. Elegant. So I'll have that on Monday as well. Pretty. Let's see. I've got, this is pretty. This is, do you remember the sign with the, see the W in there? It's like, who is it? Charles Winston. That's who it is. Charles Winston. See the W in the undercarriage? There we go. So it's a Charles Winston ring. And it is it's a ruby, but it's lab created. It's signed. It's sterling. It's a size 11.5. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Yeah. And I think these are just CZs. Yep. But the stuff that he makes, the Charles Winston line of things, very nicely made, very well made. Yeah, can you imagine if this was like a real ruby? How much something like that would cost? So there's the W. It's fabulous. Yeah, that really pops. Hello. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, if it's there too. Really, really pretty. I can only speculate what something like this would cost if it was real, but it's, like I said, very nicely done. Charles Winston Bellucci. I think so. I usually keep a list of things like markings, so I can go back and and look things up. So let me just double check that I have the W down there because I couldn't remember it last time. I'm like, who is this? I know who this is. And it was driving me nuts. Okay. Yeah, the W is not in here. I'm putting it in. Like I have like the U with the arrow is Uncas, which was in Rhode Island, and Charles Winston. Bellalucci. I got you. I knew the Winston part, but I couldn't remember the Charles Winston. Beth! Hi, Beth! We were talking about you earlier. I was talking about you earlier. Hi, Dana Mason. So, Beth, yes, at the beginning I was talking about you. I was talking about Monday, how things got mixed up and how gracious you were to just allow the sale to go through to the other person. And I said that I wanted to send you a prize, and you said no, no, no. Well, I found you one that I think that you really, really like, and I just showed it a little while ago. I showed everybody else, so I'm going to show you now. So yours is similar to this, but yours is already, it's already in the envelope and ready to go. So I know how much you like geodes. So I thought something like this you'd love, because you're such a good sport, and we love you. I love you. All right, don't cry. There's no crying in jewelry. So actually, you know what? I'll have this other one available on Monday for if someone else is interested in that. But yeah, if you got an email, Beth, that's what it is. I spoiled my surprise. So it's amethyst geode. Pendant. I think it's pretty. And if you don't want to wear it, you can always put it on your shelf. Yeah, it's just a little slice. It's beautiful, right? So this one's going to be for Monday. So if somebody wants to be twinsies with you, yours I think is a little wider, and I think it has more. You'll see. You'll see. But no, I think it's great that we all kind of watch out for each other, and we all take care of each other. So and you always show up. I put a little note in there. Okay, I know you do. Zed, what's going on? Hey. Okay. Yeah, we're just going through. It's Wednesday. Oh, no, it's not Wednesday. It's Thursday. We're doing the Thursday edition. You'll wear it for sure. I don't know what kind of metal it's on there. It's not marked. I didn't test it. So I don't know. I don't know. But it's really pretty. I like it. This is interesting. This isn't Uncle's. This one came in that Goodwill box. It's Victorian inspired. Look at the filigree clasp, which is sterling. And then these like baseball, disco ball rhinestones And then this, I don't know if that's crystal. Let me test it. It's got a little AB action going on, the little aurora borealis. But it's a beautiful necklace. And like I said, the findings, I don't know if somebody made this or what, but that's sterling. Really, really pretty. This thing from Monday, this one was nuts. The 18, what was it? 1896 peso. That was crazy. All right. It's kind of Cruella de Vil-ish. Well, at least you're getting stuff done. See, I get stuff done while I'm hanging with you guys too. All right. I'm going to bring this back again Monday to see if somebody might enjoy that. But yeah, this is really, really pretty. I don't know how short it is. Let's see. 16 inches. 16 inches. And yeah, it was already in this little bag. So I kind of kept it in there. Let me see. The dog's coming tomorrow. So I renamed the dog, my new puppy. I don't know how old she is. I don't. She just had her first heat. I know that. So I don't know if she's 6 months or 8 months. And we are getting her. We're going to pick her up tomorrow. So I'm very excited about that. My Xena. So cute. And I know I showed you pictures of Xena, but I'm going to show you again. And I will update when she's officially here in my home. I will put in the community tab, I'll put up an announcement of the new family edition. I'm so excited. I haven't had a dog in my home, in my life since when I started dating my husband. And we've been together 30 years. So it's been 30 years. Yes. I don't know how I mean, I have to train her. She's very untrained, but she listens to me. So I am an alpha. Or she thinks I am anyway. Let me see. Let me find a quick photo. I found a snake. I found a snake in my so I took it out. It was in the skimmer of the pool. Yeah, that's what I found, a little snake. I brought it to my husband, like a good wife. Like, honey, here. He's like, ah. He's like, you're always bringing new friends home. Stop bringing them home. Yeah, that was definitely. Oh yeah, I made like a little video. I was trying to get her out. I put that there so she wouldn't drown. And look at her. I went in and got her. I felt bad. I wasn't gonna let her drown. Let's see. There's my new puppy. And she's Brindle, which I've never heard of Brindle before. Isn't she cute? She's her mom's a Rottweiler and her dad's a Cane Corso. So she's gonna be large. That's why Cane Corsos, I found out are Italian mastiffs, and they used to be used as soldiers going into war. So I'm like, warrior princess, easy for me to name her. Xena, hello. What else do you name her? What else do you name a Cane Corso female? Right? She's so cute. My husband was saying to me last night that because we weren't sure if we were going to take. We weren't sure. We were still debating if we were going to take her or not take her, and blah blah blah. And it was just because my husband's allergic, but he hasn't. He has not sneezed at all since when she was here, which is amazing. Let me show you jewelry while we're talking. This is beautiful. I've shown this before. This is it is faux pearls, but I believe I think these rods are sterling. Hold on. Hold the phone. See how the rods are holding it together? So you can wear it this way. You can wear it to the side. Very elegant. Where is my... I didn't go anywhere, so I lose more stuff at this desk when I don't move than I don't know what. How do I lose things and I haven't gone anywhere? If my husband only knew that how much I lose stuff up here, he would laugh, because I'm never the one to lose anything except when I'm here and I don't move. So where did it go? There it is. Okay. Yeah, these are not sterling. Yeah, they're not sterling. But I mean, it's really, really pretty. And I don't know how. I don't know how long it is. Hold on. So yeah, so on, not, was it last Friday? God, it's been a week. Yeah, last Friday we had her over the house. It's beautiful. Last Friday we had her over the house, and we had her for the day. And my husband was saying to me last night that she kept looking at me and she just followed me everywhere, and she listened so well. It's about 18 inches for the smaller one, and I don't know how long for the longer one. But I really like this. So he said she kept looking up at me, and he's like, she was just fixated. That's the word he used, fixated on you, and followed you. She followed you everywhere. And I did have some time with her away from her present owner, and because they were all out in the pool, and I was inside playing with the dog, and I had her sitting, lying down, and coming to me within an hour. And then later on, I was talking to a family member, and I was saying, "Oh, when you guys leave, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go lie down." And when I said that, I was talking to her, but the dog went boom. She laid down. It was we all started laughing, but I had to give her a treat because she just yeah, I was just telling the dog was just yeah, it was crazy. It was funny. I was not expecting it. Oh, let's see what's in here. All right. Yeah, we went through that container really quickly. So we already have a bunch of stuff for Monday, which is awesome. Don't know what's in here. These feel like pearls. Let's go through some pearls. Yeah, isn't that my husband was like, she's so fixated on you. Okay. Ooh. Jade stones, Asian jewelry. Okay. My little notes to myself. Ooh. Down scope. Do, 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 do. I think it's meant to be. We've wanted a dog for a while. I've wanted a dog forever. We just couldn't do it having in our situation and in our lease they didn't allow animals. So, but I have my own house now. Ooh, this is pretty. This is like, I know it's coming over as like a gray, but it has like a lavender hue, and then there's some green in there. Whoops. This side, that's a monkey. Little monkey up there. It's like a monkey in a tree. It's heavy, heavy, heavy piece. And then, oh yeah, how cute is that? And then these are probably some nephrite. This is definitely going up to jadeite. Oh, these are going up to jadeite too. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I don't know what something like that would go for, but there's like 3 or 4 pieces in here. I'm gonna pull them out and see. This one weighs as much as the other one, but this one's lighter. What is this one? I'm not sure what it is. Is that just a vine and like a peach or a gourd or something? Oh, look at this one, how it's got the different tones, the different colors. And oh, there's a little monkey in there. Monkey on there's a horse there. It's a monkey on the back of a horse. Do you see it? See I noticed the foot. And then there's like he's prancing. Yeah, and there's the back of the monkey holding on. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, there's a few more in here. This one doesn't have a cord. That's a dragon. There's the head, and then it serpents up like that. Beautiful. I love that it has, like a tricolor thing going on there. see what's in this one. I got 2 more. Oh. My hand, my palm, I don't know if I got bit. My hand is itchy. Usually your right palm itchy means money going out, and your left palm itchy means money coming in. So hopefully it's a bite and not and not more money going out. This that's not a monkey, but it looks like a what are they called? It could be a monkey. Interesting looking though, right? Elongated. This is some sort of stone. I don't know what it is, and it's caught. Well, is that? This is like a nephrite. Little Buddha thing going on in there. Wood. This one's amazing too. Really, really cool, right? Hey, 710. Cheers. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. We're just going through some jewelry. Let's do some. I'm going to do a little Google Lens. Let's Google-ate it. This one so far is my favorite. I love that it's got that lavender hue to it. And then like the leaf is green. So cool. So certified green bourbon natural jade. No. Certified hand carved green jade jadeite pendant. I didn't know they had to be certified. Prices are crazy though. This looks the closest to it. Wow. And I know all the different symbols are different things. Like this one's on the thinner side. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Jade Dragon. Yeah, all the ones that I looked up for these are like the fat ones are over $200. No, I don't know. We'll see. You know, I give you guys a great price. I wouldn't put it that high. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Get some. Yeah, these are beautiful. I love that name. 710 is oil upside down. Everybody say hi. There we go. Yeah, so I will post something. I'll post a picture of us and my new puppy. After she's home, and I might have to bathe her and all that stuff. So it might not be till Saturday. Yeah, she might need a bath, and I am so excited. So excited. Yeah, I haven't had a dog in my care or in my life since I met my husband. And my dog at that time, his name was Captain, and he was a rescue as well. And Captain used to have seizures, and he had a lot of problems. He was beat up pretty bad from the people that I took her from. They were not nice people. Yeah, most of my animals, I've always most of my last 4 or 5 animals were all rescues. What was I just looking for? Let me just grab some of those. There we go. But yeah, does everybody have an animal, or do you guys let me know what you have? I mean, I know little Debbie has ducks and things like that. I know a lot of people have dogs, some people have cats. Let me know. And if you can give any advice about adopting a dog, I mean, I know the first thing is they say to change the name, because which we already picked out a name, because a lot of the times they associate the old name with the old situation. So I'm taking a break. I have too much stuff. Oh no, yeah, sit down and take a break, honey. Oh, hey, you have too much stuff. I'm the one with all the storage units. Oh, I remember this. This thing is fabulous. This is, I don't think it's sterling, but this is all, it's probably dyed, but it is red coral. This is all real coral. It's, oh my God, there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 strands of coral. absolutely amazing. Hold on, I have to hold this up because look at the size of that. Oop, just make sure that this is. There we go. There we go. I got you. How fantastic is that? I mean, that's gorgeous. So I believe it is 18 inches, but it's got a couple of inches for, hold on one sec. Okay, it's 18 inches and then it's up to 20 with the extra. So let me see. 10 strand, let's go down, let's go. 10 strand. Coral necklace, and it was 18 inches plus 2 inches. And then I think it's just silver tone. I've had many dogs. My last little girl passed 2 years ago. Oh, my mom had chihuahuas. Hers was Pepino. Pepino Zilligile. He was so cute. After my mom passed, I couldn't take her because it was in my lease that I couldn't have any animals, and like it in the lease it said I couldn't even like babysit. It said something to the effect like, you know, you can't have visitors with dogs and things like that. So you know how I know when I was younger, we would, you'd bring home an animal and you'd be like, yeah, I'm just minding it for a month. And then all of a sudden, 6 years later, you still have the animal. And the landlord's like, what? But, um, yeah, it was in our lease. We couldn't even, if people came over, like, yeah, they were pretty, I really liked where we lived, but that was the only thing I think that, made me sad was that we couldn't have an animal. All right, let's see. I don't know what something like that would go for. But I've had many dogs, but I haven't had one since my Capitano. And yeah, that was I'll have to tell you the story sometime about my dog Captain meeting my husband for the first time when we were dating. Oh, and the man still married me. Who knows? Who knows? You never know, right? Let me Google this one and see what comes up. And I'm going to go down scope so we can look at it together. So I'm going to put in 10 strand. 10. Oh, God. Some of these are so expensive. Wide bib. Let's visit this one. Oh, AliExpress. Never mind. It's interesting. Oh, this one has like a little pair of earrings. Doesn't show the back. This is definitely a statement necklace. So when we had company on Friday and they brought the dog, it was a test to see, you know, how she reacted to, you know, commands and how willing she was to learn. You know, not all animals are created the same, but she's definitely very food motivated, so she really listened. So I'll have this one on Monday as well. Yeah, I had a dog, Inky, growing up. I had him till he was like 10 years old. I was 5 when I got him. And he was like a human to me. We grew up together. I loved him so much. Ooh. Let's go down scope and look at this. This is pretty. Do, 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 do. It says matching earrings. So yeah, Inky, my dog Inky, he was black. He was a peekapoo. He was Pekingese poodle. They call it a peekapoo. So he had hair instead of fur. Does this stretch? Yeah, it stretches. I'm like, how do you get this on? So that's a stretch. Let's see what size it sits at. It's only sitting at a 6. Bracelet, size 6. Yeah, and these are adorable. These just feel, the large ones feel like some sort of material, but these are stone or glass. They're not registering on the Presidium, so they might be stone. They might be glass. Really, really pretty though. And I'll definitely offer that as a set on Monday. Yeah, Inky was my guy. Oh my God. He went everywhere with me. He was very protective. He was the biggest one in the litter, but he still wasn't that big of a dog. But yeah, he thought he was a Great Dane. So bracelet size 6. with earrings. Awesome. Have that available for Monday. So Inky, when I was a teenager, we had, when I was 9, we moved from, because we had a fire in our, where we lived, and then we had to move in with my grandmother for like a year. So me, my mom, and my grandmother slept in the same bed. My Uncle Sal lived there. He had his own room, and then my brother slept on the couch. But yeah, me, my mother, and my grandmother slept in the same bed because for a year. And that's the way it was. Anyway, so we moved. My mother finally found an apartment, and then, oh, where's my earring? I didn't put it back in. There it is. So, oh, hello. I'm telling stories. What you doing? I'm live. Missing you. You miss me? I told them about Zena. Yeah. Bye. Oh, I'm just getting something out of the closet. So, yeah, my mom found an apartment and we moved, and it was summertime. So school was starting, and I think it was midsummer, maybe August. I don't know. But every day at a certain time, this Great Dane would walk down the street, and my dog would go nuts. I'm like, don't let her out. Don't let him out. And so, because my dog was on the smaller side, but he thought he was a Great Dane himself. So, but every day at a certain time, all the kids ran in the house because this huge dog, unleashed, no owner, at the same time every day, would, trample down our street and just start like chasing everybody, whatever. So yeah, everybody ran in their house. We didn't have the internet. So, taking a break at school here starts the second week of August. Oh, we start after Labor Day here in the Northeast. So one day, back in the 70s, 80s, the phone was attached to the wall. And if it rang and it was your friend, you were on it and you were attached to it, right? Talking about whatever, boys and this and that. So anyway, I'm going to keep showing you stuff. This is faux, but it is spectacular. Very nicely done. I mean, these things, if you wanted to find one of these real, thousands, this one you could wear. It is silver tone, but I look at the faux turquoise. It's like a couple of different colors. It's got great matrix. It's not like just a dyed howlite. Or I'm gonna go down scope so you can see it closer, and I'll finish the story. Isn't that beautiful? So I was on the phone with friends, with my my new friends or my old friends. I don't know who, but back then there was no leash laws, and you could just open your door and let the dog out, whatever. And Inky wanted to go out. I didn't realize what time it was, and I let the dog out. Yeah, they did a really good job on this, huh? Yeah, this is it's got a little weight to it too. Great shape. It's in great shape. It has no loss. Doesn't look like it's even been worn. Okay, so So I let Inky out. I'm on the phone, like jibber jabbering, and then I hear a yelp, and I dropped the phone and I ran out front. What had happened was when I let my dog out, Inky, I'll find a picture of Inky. Inky ran out. The Great Dane had already trotted by the house, and this is in the city, in South Boston. My dog ran after it, went underneath it, bit his bits, bit his doghood. I don't know what you want to call it. His business, and yeah, my dog, yeah, just went underneath, went, and then the dog howled, and there was blood everywhere. And then my dog just thought he was like, he ran the street after that. He ran the street. That dog, we never saw the dog again. Great Dane never came down the street. We don't even know who it belonged to, but every day at the same time, it would come down the street, and we'd all run in the house because it's Great Dane, and it was coming at you like fast. So, we didn't know. Anyhow, yeah, my dog Inky, my little peekapoo. Yeah, he thought he was a Great Dane. He was fierce, and he was extremely protective of me. He actually bit my mother. He bit my mom because my mom was beating on me for something. I don't know. Yeah, she was pissed. She didn't like that at all. But yeah, he was very protective. I miss Inky. He was a good. He was the best dog growing up. And we've had other dogs too. We had many dogs, but Inky was like the staple. He was always with me. All right. So this will be available on Monday. I don't know how much we're gonna put it at, but it's really pretty. I haven't seen this one. Uncle had quite a few of these, but this looks like a different maker from the other ones. The other ones were like enameled, and these are actually, I don't know. These really look like stone. So yeah, my dog Inky was really, really cool. How much is that? Oh, Wednesdays we go through the stuff for Monday. Are you interested? Yeah, Monday at 6 Eastern Standard Time, where I'm in the Boston time zone, New York time zone. Okay. Yeah, so my dog Inky ran the neighborhood after that. Everybody, he protected all the kids, all of us kids, back in the day when we'd all played outside because there was no internet. And we didn't come home until when the street lights came on. You had to be, that's when you were like, we got to go home. Street lights are on, you got to go home. Faux turquoise, silver tone. Yeah, this is beautiful. Very well made. And that's definitely from Uncle's stuff, not from Goodwill or anything like that. Definitely from Uncle. So what else is in here? How are we doing for time? A lot of these are empty. These all empty? I guess majority of them are. Ho ho ho! What do we got here? Yeah, but Inky. So Inky was like, when we were kids, we would have to. You stayed out till the street lights came on, and you went home. And let me get this thing off. Things happened, and my dog always protected me, which is great, and all the kids in the neighborhood too. He was a good protector. So these are real freshwater pearls mixed in with what is this? This is, what do they call it? Forget the name. It's not dyed howlite. It's faux turquoise, but it has like a brown-ish matrix. I'm not quite sure. Don't go. Here we go. Magnesite? Is it magnesite? I think it's called magnesite. And sterling findings. Really, really pretty. Magnesite, yeah. And it's 18 inches in length. What a beauty. It's beautiful. I love that powdered blue color. See, now my thing is, I have a hard time with the clips. Give me the magnet ones. It's just me and my arthritis hands don't like the clips anymore. That's why all these little bags are in here. You know what? I'm going to put this in a bag. Keep those pearls safe. So it was what, 18 inches? And it was freshwater pearls. And those are, they're decent sized ones too. Magnesite. Okay. Yay. So pretty. But yeah, so the dog that I'm getting is by nature very protective, and so she's definitely a working dog, but in the spring we're going to get some chickens, so she'll have something to take care of besides me and my husband. All right, let's see what else is in here. All right. Ooh, what is this one? Look at that. Some beautiful pearls. So this is the one I'm trying to open up. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, one of the things that that I had trained my dog Inky to do, I don't know. Yeah, plus you're a kid, we were feral, you know, we were out all the time. And so look how luminous this is compared to the other pearls. I mean, those have the shine, but look at this one. These Baroque pearls, these are crazy. These are so cool. And then sterling findings. Beautiful. These are really cool. And we know that pearls are in. So yeah, so my dog, so we taught him, I taught him, you know, to watch something, you know, you're like, watch it. What's that? What's that? Watch it. Watch. And if I wanted him to go after somebody or something, we used to, I don't know where the word came from, but sig him. Sig him. So I'd tease him and go, "Sss," and the dog would be like, "Arr, arr." He wouldn't move. He would just growl at whatever I was like, watch him. Sss, and I just point, and he would just zone in on whatever I pointed at. Sss. And as soon as I said sig him, that dog would. Inky was the best. So, and he was a male dog. He was a peekapoo. But he had really big teeth for the dog his size. All right, I'm gonna have this ready for Monday. This is, I mean, this has pinks and cream and like the champagne, pink champagne color. These are beautiful. Definitely different. All righty. Okay, so these are 18 inches. Huge Baroque freshwater pearls. Cool. We have a blue healer border collie. Oh, mix that will stand between me and other people and dare them to come near me by showing her teeth. That's, you know, they love you. Then when Inky was older, you know, when I started having a job and stuff, and my mom would just let him out. Again, no leash law. My hair's a mess. No leash law. And so she just let him out. And apparently he used to, I found out later on that he, like, oh, that's your dog? She used to, he comes in, he was coming home drunk. He was going into a bar and they would, I guess, give him beer. And I said to my mom, where is he going? Also, I had like 4 jobs in 9th grade when I was 14 years old because we were so poor and I was giving all my money to my mom. So the dog had a lot of time and she had no patience for him. I told you he bit my mom. And my mother made me get rid of him after, I think, 11 years I had him. And I had to take the bus into Boston and bring him to the MSPCA And then a week later, she says, "Oh, I was only kidding. My mom had mental health issues." And she's like, "You can go get him." I'm like, they put him down already. It was the most horrible. I was so mad at my mother for the longest time. That was like the meanest thing anybody could have ever done. But my dog did bite her for hitting me. She was hitting me. I don't know. Things were different back then. So that freshwater pearls, they're real pearls. I know, Mary. I know. The trauma that we've gone through, I don't think we really get over it, I mean, you can work through it, but I'll find pictures of me and Inky. He was like he was my best friend. He was my buddy. Oh, these are 16 inches. So yeah, these are beautiful, like egg shaped freshwater pearls, 16-inch and silver tone. We have lots of stuff for Monday already, and stuff that's already got a price, which I don't have to go in, so I can spend more time with the dog. So excited. Yeah, so we'll go tomorrow morning and get her. That's why I wanted to hang out with you guys today. And we didn't know if we were going to get her Tuesday or today. I was hoping on Tuesday, but it doesn't always work the way you want it to work, right? But I am very excited to get a dog. Very, very excited. This particular dog as well. I did want a big dog. Look at this. This is really, really pretty. What does that say? Rice pearls, sterling, 925. Oh. 925. Let's go. Rice pearl. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's a lucky number. 7 strand. Awesome sauce. I don't know. Let me see how long these are. It's real. I like this clasp because it just hooks on like that. Let me measure them. Measuring tape. There it is. These are 17 inches. These are 17 inches. These are really pretty with sterling finding. Let's see. 17 is going to be like a choker on me. So just, I'm a big girl. It's a choker. On anybody else, it'll probably be like this. On me, I can't even get it done in the back. It's absolutely beautiful. And I do like this, the findings. It just hooks on. And you can wear this in the front because it's pretty. But it is signed. It is stamped 925. Make sure. Not magnetic. Cool. Yeah, I'll have this definitely for Monday. And It's really, really pretty. And it's rice. They call them rice pearls. And they're so luminous. My son-in-law is an animal control officer. He brings all kinds of animals home to keep them from getting euthanized. Oh, well, we were going to, I was told, because my area doesn't have, they have animal control offices, but they don't have like an animal rescue league here in the town that I'm in. And they said to get a hold of the animal control officers because they'll know what animals are available. So, well, thank God for people like your son-in-law. Okay, I'll have this available on Monday. Dana, you're petite. It'll 17 inches, so. Ooh. Wow. Look at all the stuff we got for Monday. Do a couple more. And we do have an appointment here at the house. Our front stairs are very uneven, and the house is built in 1820. So my step is actually one big, large piece of granite, which must have sunk a bit because you could step up to the granite, but when you take the step up to the porch or landing, the front area, it's like twice as high as you would any other step. It's a problem. I'm having, my husband and I are having a hard time getting up and down the stairs. So there's like not elderly services, but there's a program that to help keep elderly people in their homes. Hold on, I'm trying to get this off of here. And so these are Baroque. Are these real? Hold on. These are not, usually when you rub them together, there's a it feels like when you're rubbing it on your teeth, it's like gritty. I don't think those are real. I think those are faux. Now these don't feel, excuse me, these don't feel gritty at all, but they look like Baroque pearls. So here's the findings. Could have fooled me though. What was I just talking about? These are 18 inches. 18-inch faux pearls. Gold tone. They're very nicely done though. Very nicely done. was I just talking about? See what happens when you go through menopause? Oh, my husband, an elderly, the elderly company that they try to keep, my husband's 71. I'm 57. I'm disabled. He's pretty much disabled, but they have a program, I guess, that helps elderly people stay in their homes. And they're coming out to take pictures and evaluate the front steps, and they'll help us repair it for a fraction of what it would normally cost, like if I just got a contractor to come out and do it. So I think that's amazing. So they're coming in a while. So I'm excited for that. Yeah, he's fallen down them twice already. So, and fallen up them, not just fallen down. Oh, is this okay? Interesting. So this is Lucia something or other. This is sterling 18-inch. Ooh, look at this. This is 18-inch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strand pearls. And they're not all the same. We've got 3 the same, and then these ones have more of a focal. And the findings are sterling. Oh. And it's marked LUC, Bellalucci, or Lucas Lambeth. Lucas? Who knows? I'm going to go downscope though, because they're really pretty. Look at those strands, how pretty they are. Very luminous as well. These ones are extra luminous. LUC 925. Pearls. Fresh water. That says 18 inches. Lucas Lambert, it says. Absolutely stunning. And here's the closure. It just pops open. See if I can do it. Ah, bingo. Look at that. Look how quick I did that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like this. It's pretty. Yeah, and if you have arthritis like me, this clasp, boom, done. On, off, real quick. This is great. So elegant. Yeah, 5 strands. Okay. Cool. Five strands. So yeah, I'm excited. So we're gonna get that evaluated, and they're gonna put like handles in the bathroom and the shower stalls. They're gonna fix the front steps. So yeah, they try to do all these things to keep elderly people in their homes. And like I said, my husband's 71, so but I need it more than he does because of my hip replacements and my arthritis and everything. But yeah, there's gonna be they're coming in less than an hour, so I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon. Oh, thank you, Dana. There's a couple more. Ooh, look at this one. What is this? Oh my goodness. It's multicolored freshwater pearls and then a mother of pearl carved flower down the bottom there. And is this? This is just stainless steel, but still, I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. And there's not one, but two. I love the peach ones. Cool. I'll have those ready for Monday too. Write down. Those are pretty. Hibiscus. That's right. Let me write that down. Hibiscus. I guess they dyed pearls. Awesome sauce. So we get a lot of pearls on Monday. Speaking of pearls, where's Ty? All right. And, ooh. These are like dark black. Ooh, what is this one? These are garnets. Look at that. A little stretch to it. It's just continuous, doesn't have a clasp. These are all garnets. It's beautiful. Oh, these are 22-inch with the sterling findings. These are like peacock 12 millimeter. Look at these. They're like a blue with those hues, you know what I mean? And that's sterling. Gorgeous. Yeah, these are real freshwater pearls. And these are pretty. These are like little, so pretty. These are like purpley. Oh, there's other beads in there too. Look at these are well, they look like smoky quartz. What does it say here? Smoky quartz, 18-inch sterling. And these are Lucas Lameth Keshi pearls with smoky quartz. There's Ty. I just Beetlejuiced her. Look, Ty. Aren't those pretty? We're playing with pearls, Ty. Look at these ones. So dark. Dark and mysterious. I had just said, where's Ty? Going through all these pearls. Where's Ty? All right, so this one, these are 12 millimeter. Ooh, easy for me to say. Sterling findings. 12 millimeter. Freshwater pearls. And 22 inches long. All right. Alrighty then. Yeah, they're beautiful. I have all this stuff ready for Monday. Ready for Monday. The Keshi pearls. These are pretty. These are very pretty. These are 18 inches. Keshi pearls. And it has smoky quartz. 925. LUC Lucas. Mouth. These are amazing. Keshi pearls. And I've got the mermaid hair. Well, it was wet and now it just dried the way whatever way. Yeah. Oh, we've been going for 2 hours. And I think that's the last one we're going to go through. We've got these all ready and priced for Monday. Woohoo! Thank y'all very much for hanging out. More pearls, but we're not going to go through those ones right now. And what was in here? We didn't go through this one either. Ooh, these ones are all like jade and jadeite pieces. All right. Let you peek. That's it. That's all the peeking you get. Yeah. So we've got all this. Let me write this. This is what's Monday's date? It's August. Oh my goodness. August 4th is Monday. That's crazy. Summer flew by. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm glad we didn't get interrupted by the storms that are coming by where I'm at. Hold on one sec. Ready for Monday. Monday sale. I'm so excited that I got that done. Usually when we go through stuff and then I try to price stuff later, but today a lot of the stuff had prices. Some of them didn't, but I just put them on as we went. So yeah, saved me a lot of time. So now I could spend that time with my new family member, my new fur baby. Tease. Oh, Zed, thanks so much for coming in. Ty, I hope y'all are all having a good day. Getting ready for the storm here also. Yeah, it's let me see what it's doing now. It's not raining, it's trickling. It's spitting. It's spitting. Yeah, it's not really coming down like it was a little while ago, but we're supposed to get some severe weather coming through here. Where's weather channel. Yeah, I'll show you the radar. It's nuts when we looked at it this morning. And what are you guys going to do for the rest of your day? Stay out of the rain and wow. Let's see. It's 64 degrees out. How is that even possible? Shut that right off. We've had it in the 90s. Hold on, I'll share my screen. I can't believe it's saying that. It's 64 degrees out. I mean, I don't know what just happened, if the front just came in, but the last like 4 days, it's been 90s, high 90s, and then the humidity, it's like down south. It's been like 70% or something stupid like that. The radar. Yeah, this is us right now. I'm right here. And so all of this stuff is coming towards me right now. Yeah, it's not going to start. Look at, there's all kinds of stuff coming in. We're getting some goodies. And it's supposed to rain until, I think, tomorrow morning. I think it's 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. So it's not going to stop. There's a lot of bad weather coming. So I'm just glad that things have chilled out, and I was worried about losing electricity or the internet or whatever, but we didn't. So, but we went through a lot of stuff today. Warren, sweetie, hi. How are you, sweetie? Warren, we're just wrapping up. We just went through a whole bunch of stuff. Please play it back, and yeah, after I stop, go back and see all the cool stuff that we went through today. That looks like your storms. Ugh. And if you guys see anything that you really, really can't live without, shoot me an email. I'll make sure. What I do is I try to put people's names on stuff, so I make sure that they're in the chat when I bring them for sale. Because, well, I try. I try. So, yeah, Monday, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we usually have our sale. So I stay tuned for some pictures of my new fur baby. Hopefully over the weekend sometime I'll be putting those up. And I'm going to have a quick bite to eat. And we have the company coming, the appointment. And then I'm going to finish all the billing. And I think that's about it. So please be safe with all these storms going on. Make sure you check on your neighbors, especially your elderly neighbors, because, it's, oh, yeah. I have my prayer candles going for your families and for mine, because Lord knows we need extra prayers. Susie, I hope your husband's doing well. I know you don't hear until, I think you don't hear anything until next week. So, Dana, always extra, always some extra. Oh God. Let me see. What else? What else can I say? I don't know. Is there something else to say? I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk, girl. You're still here? You guys are crazy. Love you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Everybody, Ty, Susie, Dana, Zed, Warren, Mary, everybody. You guys are amazing. And I will, and Beth and Priscilla and Lenore and little Debbie. Love you guys. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.